Hello, what is up guys? Dosa here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the most recent patch that came to Black Desert on October 24th of 2024, going over all of the events, as well as major changes, that way you don't miss a thing. And this week's patch brings a couple little events, couple little changes, so yeah, quickly before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, new to Black Desert, or you've been watching videos on the channel and still have not subscribed yet, please consider it. Helps grow my channel, you stay up to date with new content, and we both win. And without further ado, let's get into it and start off with the events like we do every single week. And the first event is actually just that Black Desert's on sale, so 90% off if you want to buy it on their website. And if you're on Steam, it's 90% plus a penny off if you want to buy it through Steam. So yeah, a little discount on Black Desert for trying to get your friends into the game. Next up on the events, we get into all of the Halloween-themed events that are coming out, and the first one is a new world boss that's going to be spawning in the game right by Dosa Farm. So for those of you that don't know where that is, it's over here in Heidel, right over here, Heidel, main city in Black Desert. Boss right here, right next to Dosa Farm, just to the side of Heidel. Defeating the boss has a bunch of different rewards. The one that you're going to need for continuation of the event, though, is going to be this Black Witch's Energy. This Black Witch's Energy you're then going to take over to Gueldia at the Alejandro Farm in order to seal Isabella up. You first need to accept the quest from the Black Spirit, so comma key on the keyboard to bring up the quest menu, and then the quest option, go over to the event tab on the right, and you will see Isabella's Incursion. So go ahead and accept that quest in order to complete this. The map on screen right now shows you the location of all the different items you need to pick up along the way through the quest line, and combining those with the Black Witch's Energy that you got from completing the boss is going to give you this little painting that you can hang up in your house. So, cool little artwork piece from the event that you can complete there. This event is only running through November 7th, so make sure to complete this event if you really want that piece of artwork. And a third event for Halloween is going to start on Halloween, which is going to be the Halloween Adventure Log. I've got this guide on the channel. It's been out for like years now at this point. So feel free to watch it if you want to be able to complete this when it comes out on October 31st. Has a bunch of cool little items in it that you can pick up. Now, the final event from this week's patch is going to be a Drops event for watching your favorite streamers over on Twitch that are streaming for the Arsha Drops event. So these are the ones that are participating in it if you're on the North America region or the European regions. Those are who you watch, pick up different drops for watching them play in this Arena of Arsha tournament. And that's it for the event, so let's move into the patch notes themselves. And the patch notes themselves bring a couple little tweaks to a bunch of characters, so a couple little very minor skill changes up until you get to the Dosa. Dosa now has Black Spirit's Rage skills that have been added into the class, so a couple new skills if you're playing the Dosa, as well as a bunch of little tweaks and changes to a lot of the different skills in there. So if you play Dosa, a lot of changes that came to that one there. The War of the Roses gets some tweaks to it, so some changes to visual cues in it, making it easier to see different things, making mobs bigger. Nothing else too crazy with that. For those of you that are working on your seasonal characters, the quest in order to complete the seasonal spirit pass thing that they've got has been changed. So upgrading your Nara gear, you just need to enhance a weapon and an armor. Doesn't really matter which one now to be able to complete those tasks. Crate skills for workers now apply to everything within a category, so that's kind of cool for timber and ore packing. The boss spawn schedule for North America has been updated, so we'll leave this on the screen for a second, and then we'll continue. Kadri Ruins has been made a little bit easier to perform Dekia's Lantern farming on. They made it a little bit flatter to do the grinding on, make it a little easier. There's a new NPC for Aitor's shoes, so if you still haven't crafted your Aitor's shoes like me and are working on picking up all those embers still, you have a new NPC to talk to, so we'll cover that when I finally make the guide on that. Node Wars get a pretty major change to them in the fact that if you hold a fort for 15 minutes now, you will be considered the victor, assuming that there are 3 guilds partaking in a fight. So, interesting new alternate win condition for that. Guild Wars also have a new limit to the number of players that can join on different days of the week, depending on the number of players that are available to play during those times, so interesting other little tweak there. One of the biggest changes for life skillers, especially those of you that like to AFK fish in the Land of Morning Light, is now there is an Imperial Fishing Deliverer in the Land of Morning Light, so you can hand off your fish there overnight from AFK fishing. Well, if you're fishing up for those like life skill crystal pieces or whatever you're trying to gather from the water in these locations, pretty nice. Also, Imperial Crafting is available as well if you want to do your cooking and everything and set it up all out there. Additionally, Liana has also been added to the Land of Morning Light, and then beyond that, nothing else too crazy with this patch. So, everyone, now's your turn to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you excited for anything this patch? Looking forward to any new content or anything like that? Let me know down below. And as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next YouTube video, the next Twitch live stream, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.